Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Okay, after yesterday's ridiculous run-up, we are looking at a down open, down about 5 handles, nothing much on the futures. Actually, it keeps getting a little worse progressively as we've been, been here watching. As I started buying a little, it's getting a little worse. Main thing to keep your eyes out for today is Michigan sentiment. That's where the market's going to go. How goeth Michigan, goeth the rest of the market. So, if Michigan comes out positive, the sentiment comes out positive, then the market's going to march towards 10,200. If Michigan is negative, they're going to retrace much of yesterday. And that's what the market's really looking to kind of figure out. The only problem with Michigan, it is the most commonly manipulated number in the market. Because it's coming out of a university and there's a lot of factors with it, Michigan has always been a number that's been able to be played with. So everyone's looking around and saying, gee, sentiment sucks. Sentiment was better last month, sentiment is getting worse, unemployment's getting worse, people are getting nervous, holidays are starting to come around and people are wondering where they're going to get the money to overspend on gifts and other things like that. Sentiment must be bad. With all that in mind, don't be shocked when you see a crazy Michigan sentiment number up, because they don't want the market to go down. It's a weird thing that happens often with Michigan. You would expect it to be logical, it's not, but it moves the market. So play in the direction of Michigan, and if you're going to fade the Michigan number, only fade the spike of the Michigan number. So for instance, let's say for argument's sake, Michigan number comes out bullish, and they rip the market up, right? I would then be looking long in the market for a while, but I wouldn't buy the up move. I would wait for it to peak, short a little, play the retracement, and get out. It's a quick trade. And if you're looking to go long, right, wait for the pullback, make sure it's stable, and then go long, right? This market, look, the market ran yesterday, I think, much more than anyone was really expecting, except for Eve, actually, who called it right on the money. But the market, had this very large run-up. We had a big, it took back a lot of the prior day's losses and everything else like that. Not to say that we're not going to get these moves up and everything else. It was very big, followed by today where we're opening it down. So the market's got to make up the down and take the big up move. There's probably more room on the downside for us to fall today than there is on the upside for us to run. Keeping that in mind, it doesn't mean you shouldn't be looking long, and it doesn't mean you should automatically be looking short. Let the market give the direction. In terms of sectors, look, yesterday was the first update for a whole bunch of sectors in 4 or 5. So you can look towards those stocks, especially if the market is going to be bullish. So those stocks yesterday obviously were transports and oil, some of the commodity names, which are moving now. The only problem today is gold is down, steel is mixed. Look at the casinos. LVS had very good news. They're basically what Wynn did. They're now doing. They got an approval for an IPO in Macau. All the casinos are trading up on it. So I keep my eyes on stuff like that. Healthcare seems to be strong. If the market's weak, healthcare's been trading up. That's just been the trend. So again, don't trade it to Michigan. Trade it before Michigan if the market's down, and then wait and see what's going on. That's it. Look at the earnings. There are a lot of earnings plays out there, and I think there's a lot of stuff for you to do if you're looking from that standpoint. It's Friday. Take it easy. It's been a mixed week for a lot of people. Some people had it okay. Some people got battered. Take it easy and look for your spots. Let the market dictate when you're going to get in, and trade it that way. Good luck.